one of the pieces that we have to work with is the file management on the board. You will notice that I have this file folder right here. That is a portion of the file management. I'm going to start with that piece there. If I click on this icon, one of the things that you'll notice is I now have some options of how I want to work with this document. The first option here is new. If I click that, it's going to say, do you want to open something new? And if I say yes, it's going to remove everything and give me a new page blank. All your stuff will be gone if you open up a new thing and say yes and don't save your old things. So you only want to do that if you're sure you want to open something new. I also have the option to open a file. So if I've saved one that I was working on yesterday, I saved it to my desktop or something, I can click open, tell it where the file is, and I can open that file. I have a save button right here. Don't use that save. That will save it in a Viewsonic folder where you're going to have to hunt down where to go and find it to reopen it. So I don't recommend that particular button. What I do recommend is the Save As button with the pencil. That'll let you choose where you want to save. So if I click Save As, it'll let me choose where this PC or my Google Drive, and we're going to talk about how to connect your Google Drive in a video here in a minute. But you can see now that it will see my Google Drive and I can actually save it to my Google Drive, which means that I can work on it from my laptop at home or have it ready to open the next day or save it forever in my Google Drive. So those are your options with the Save As button. You get to select where it goes. That's the saving method we recommend. You also have an export button. So let's say you've done 10 slides of information, 10 pages of information, and you want to export that out. You can hit this export button right here. Now you will notice it looks a lot like the save button, but if I choose a location, like I want to say desktop, and I look down at the bottom of this, it'll let me file name it, and it'll let me choose a file type. So now I can save this as a PDF, JPEGs, a PowerPoint, and then I can put that into Google Classroom for kids to look at those notes or things later on. So PDF or JPEG are great for that transition. You can save it into your Google Drive, choose a location, and with the export, choose the file type. You also have the option to print. If your site tech has put this on a printer, you can print these right out and send it home with a kid or have it for your information later. And you have the option to save it under a QR code where the kids can scan the QR code and get that information later. So all different options. I personally love the Save As and the Export button as two of my favorite part of the file management.